In Uganda is very problematic. We have to get your response. As the AU Commission Chair, there are concerns about human rights abuses, there are concerns about just communication channels being shut down. What are you saying? How are you reacting to the developments?
Well, we, as the African Union, obviously we want election processes to be run in line with universally accepted principles of respecting the human rights, the right to communicate, freedom of speech. So that is what the African Union stands for. And we would like that to be observed, to be embraced throughout our continent, because our people want to be able to vote freely, to express themselves freely, and that is universal. It cuts across all countries on the continent and in the world, really.
We need to move to the economy, Mr. President, because we're also running out of time. Listening to this special broadcast, we're live on Eyewitness News. It's a broadcast on all prime media platforms, 702, 947, KFM, and Cape Talk. Let's talk about the economy, Mr. President. That's the second priority for the ANC. When you announced the extended lockdown, the restrictions, some of the restrictions remaining in place, there was no relief package that was announced. There are a lot of people working in sectors that are now strained, sectors that are not allowed to operate, like the alcohol industry, for instance, that are feeling the pinch. And they're asking the question, where is the relief? Because we are struggling in terms of our livelihoods. Why did you not announce a relief package? Do we not have the money?
We do not have the money. That's the simple truth that has to be put out there. We are constrained from a financing point of view. The relief measures that we announced last year amounted to about 10% of our GDP, which is quite a big amount of money for a middle income economy like ours. We were punching at a very high level like your sort of high income country economies, but we took a bold stance to support our people, to support small and medium enterprises, and to support a number of other companies. And right now we are at a stage where we now have to fund the vaccines, which is going to amount to a lot of money as well. So we are constrained, but we're also hoping that these measures will not be measures that will go on for too long. We want to see them being short-term measures focused on achieving the objectives that we've got. So I don't see them being permanent measures or medium to long-term measures.
702.
More than a radio station.
Let's walk the talk.